ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so when somebody comes in, obviously we're a food bank, but if they need other services, we have a whole huge directory of places to send them to. So if it's a housing issue, we're going to send them there. If it's a mental health issue, then we're going to refer them to social services or to the mental health unit. So we don't actually take care of it here, but we do refer them to the other agencies that do that. We cooperate with other agencies too, so that if they have somebody that needs our services, then they refer them to us and back and forth.
So, how effective is the charity with funding?
I think we're very effective with funding. So what we do, again, going back, if it's a cash donation, it goes strictly to food. If it's a grant that we've applied for a specific item, then it does definitely go to that. We try and maximize our expenditures very well. Like when we're buying food, we work directly with the local grocery stores to ensure that when we're buying something, we're buying it at the best price, and that we're working with the store to make sure that we're getting, you know, a bang for our buck. So, like if you're going to the grocery store, it might cost you $300, where it might only cost us $150 or $200 for the same thing.
Could we have possibly some information about the charity's engagement with volunteers?
Okay, so basically we run, right now, we're running about 70 volunteers in and out of this building on a weekly basis. We work well with community services and with other agencies to bring us volunteers. Not only do we do that with regular volunteers, but we also work with schools. So we have schools coming in and they'll actually send students in, and the students will work with us on a weekly basis. And then we also utilize people with special needs. So we have special needs people that come in, and the idea again is to make sure that they feel like they have a place that they can come in, and it's like a job for them. And so they come in and they'll do special tasks and stuff that we have assigned for them each week. So right now we're running about 70 volunteers out of this building and another 15 out of our other operation in Pitt Meadows, and that's on a weekly basis.
What are the charity's plans for the future?
Wow, that's a tough one. The reality is we would like to be closed down. We would like not to have to be here. The idea is that a food bank wouldn't be needed. That would be the lofty goal for us. That we weren't needed, that people didn't have to come here, that everybody, you know, was working, and that they didn't need a food bank. That's the ideal situation. The truth is, our goal is to maintain taking care of the community for as long as they need us. You know, to be here, to be the, you know, in theory, it's like a lighthouse. We want to be the lighthouse so that people know that when they need help, that we're here to do that. But the truth is, we would like not to have to exist. We would like for us not to have to be here, that we wouldn't ever have to feed people because they would be taken care of.
Are there any other interesting facts or stories about the charity?
Well, not specifically about the charity, but the truth is that only 10% of the food that gets wasted actually makes it to a food bank. The other 90% goes into a landfill. There isn't enough awareness that food banks will take it and that it can go out to people. So the problem is, it's not just that the food bank needs the food, but it's actually making companies aware that the food that they have should be coming to us. A lot of companies don't understand that they can donate it to us. There's a misconception on what we will take and what we won't take. It's just raising awareness, and that's what you guys are going to do the best, because when you guys do your presentation, you're going to let all of your classmates know. Well, your classmates eventually are going to go into the workforce, and hopefully at that point they'll go, you know what, a food bank can use this. And that's where awareness, really raising awareness of what we do and how it works well.
How did you personally get involved in this charity?
That's a really good question. I'm an immigrant. I'm from the United States, and when I came here, I couldn't work legally. And I wasn't supposed to be looking for a job when I actually applied for this one. I had a week left before I could actually start looking, but I applied for the job because I saw it on the internet, and I thought, well, you know what? I can probably do something. I always had a desire to help. I just didn't know how to do that. I didn't know what to do. So When the job became available, I came in, I interviewed, and I said to the lady that was hiring me, I said, I can do this. I think I can really do this, and I think we can make something wonderful out of it. And we have. We've done a tremendous job of bringing awareness of what the food banks can do. Not just here locally, but throughout the whole province, because there's companies out there that want to help, they just don't know how to help. And we're showing them how they can do that, and how they can do it better. And for me, it was just, I was lucky. I mean, the job came up at the right time, and you know, for me, it was something where I'm great at speaking in public, I'm great at talking to people, and you know, I just have a sincere desire to help. And you know, it's not that I make a whole lot of money doing this, because I don't. It's just a way for me to be able to say to people, you know what, we're here, and we will help you. And there's nothing more rewarding in the world than being able to do that.
Thank you.
Okay.